Hey guys, welcome to Ryouhei Gameplay, and we are back with Dangerous Relationship, Ryouhei's route. Now, in the last episode, he practically invited himself to our house, and so right now we are in panic trying to figure out what to do to make it look nice. We called Yuki, our friend, so let's see what happens. And I will say there's probably going to be a naughty scene in this, so just a heads up. I do make it where it's not for children, but you never know. Over the phone, Yuki gave me the best ideas and advice she could come up with. Soon enough, the day came where Ryouhei came over to visit. Just as promised, Ryouhei and I settled on a date for him to come visit. With all the advice from Yuki, I was ready as ever, but still a nervous wreck. Gosh, I'm so nervous, I'm sweating. It was still an hour before he was supposed to come, but I was already in a panic. Trying to calm myself down before he came, I started cleaning random things. I still have plenty of time. Just relax. I took a few deep breaths, which didn't seem to help at all. My worst fear was that he came and was disgusted by the sight of my room, but I'll finally be alone with him here. I couldn't stop thinking of his smooth and silky skin. Oh, God. The touch of his fingers and naughty tongue filled my mind. Oh. I thought of his hungry eyes ready to devour as they stared up at me. When I realized where my mind was taking me, I shook my head to snap myself out of it. It was precisely the moment when the doorbell rang. He had come a lot earlier than expected. I hurried to the front door and opened it to welcome him. Hello. Ryouhei, you're so early. Don't say that. Now I feel bad for coming so early. His face took a sullen expression. Sorry, I'm glad you're here. It's just, I wasn't emotionally prepared for it yet. Sorry if you hear my son playing in the crib. That's cute. I just couldn't wait another moment longer to see you. Ryouhei said with a smile. Did you finish work early? Wait, that was supposed to be my character. Did you finish work early? I worked really hard so I could spend more time with you. Thanks. It made me happy to know that he had been working hard because I was that important to him. Come in. It's a mess, though. All right. He stepped through the door, entering a place no man had ever come before. So this is your room? Don't stare at it so much. It's embarrassing. It's very simple. I thought girls' rooms were cluttered with stuff. Really? I think this is pretty normal, though. I wouldn't know. This is the only girls' room I've ever been in. Yeah? Yup. This is the first for me. Oh. A subtle feeling of warmth spread throughout my body. Ever since the moment we met, we had experienced many firsts together. Girls sure have a lot of things. He walked over to my mirror and inspected my makeup. That's the bare minimum. Even I use makeup. Yeah? Don't really notice it when we're at work. I move around too much to wear anything heavy. Guess there's a lot to consider. Ryouhei? Yeah? Care to sit down and talk? It feels weird standing up like this. Sure, okay. I was just so curious seeing as how it's my first time in here. Ryouhei finally sat down. I'll pour some tea. Thanks. Oh yeah, here. Ryouhei pulled out a boxed cake and handed it to me. Oh my gosh, I looked over and my son is staring right at the camera. All I see is he's looking right at it. It's kind of creepy. Thanks, you didn't have to bring anything. I got it from Koichi. You did? He got it for a shoot, but he doesn't really like sweet things, so he gave it to me. Oh my god, he's still staring at the camera. It's kind of creepy. Anyway. And this one is from me. You brought something too? It's weird only to bringing something I got for free. He presented a paper bag to me. Thanks, Ryouhei. Peeking inside the bag, I saw a bottle of champagne. I thought we could celebrate my first time here with a bottle. Is that strange? We are going to say... Let's see, where is it? We are going to say, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Good. I'm glad you like it. I was debating this or juice, but I guess I picked right. Have you eaten anything yet? Nope. Great. I'll make you something then. I need to pour the tea first, though. I ran off to the kitchen to pour the tea. When I returned to the room, Ryouhei was holding a CD in his hand. Ryouhei? You've got our CDs. I jumped at him and pulled them out of his hands. I just borrowed them from Yuki. I had told Ryouhei a bit about Yuki already, and he knew I went for her for advice. Makes sense. This one is pretty hard to come by, actually. So, are all our CDs you got here ones you've borrowed? Well, we are going to put... I bought them. All of those are ones that I bought myself. That one I couldn't find anywhere, so I had to borrow it from her. You could have just asked me, and I would have given some to you. It was too embarrassing to admit. I wanted to hear his voice, so I bought them myself. Wow, you've got everything we've released. Is that a picture album? Don't look through all my stuff. This album just came out last month, and here's the magazine article we just did. Ugh. My cheeks glowed red and became nice and toasty. So you bought all these? Yeah. I had no idea you had so much of our stuff. I wanted to know more. More what? More about you. You're my boyfriend, so I wanted to know everything I can. I mean, when you like someone, isn't that normal? Huh? Yeah! Ryouhei grabbed my shoulders, pushing me onto the bed and kissed me. If you want to know more about me, I'll tell you everything you want to know. So in exchange, tell me everything about you. I want to know more. I want you to know more about me too. I love you. Oh. Ryouhei? The heat poured through his hands as it ran across my body. Ryouhei. You're so adorable. As more and more of my skin lay bare, Ryouhei gazed his lips across it. You're so cute when you blush. Look at how red you are. I can't help it. It's embarrassing. It shouldn't be. I want to know everything about you, so show me everything. Like I said, this is probably rated PG-13 at least. His fingers stroked my body as if inspecting every little last piece of me, not moaning. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear more of noises you make when I touch you. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not making those noises. Oh, gosh, your moans sound so cute. Let me hear more. Only me. You're all mine. Yours, too. My what? Your voice. You want to hear it? Oh, God. When I nodded to him, he grabbed my waist and pulled me close. I'll let you hear it then. My mind and body trembled with pleasure as he joined with me. We all know what that means. It was hard to believe how amazing it felt to be loved, to be connected with someone you love. Looking at the clock while I put my clothes on, I noticed he had been here for a few hours. I made my way back into the kitchen. Ryouhei, how are you with time? Not worried about it. I can take a taxi whenever. Good. Are you hungry? I could still make you something. I'd like to eat something of yours. Great. I had practiced cooking so much that I wanted to finally put it to use. Ryouhei watched me as I worked in the kitchen. It's hard to do anything when you're staring at me like this. Don't mind me. You just concentrate on your cooking. And that didn't make it any easier for me at all. This is great. Sitting here while No, wait, sitting here waiting while you cook for me. It's like we're newlyweds. You think so? Want me to give you a hand? Sure. Can you peel the potatoes for me? Yeah. Ryouhei grabbed the peeler and was very excited to help. Ryouhei, if you peel that much, you'll waste the potatoes. Sorry, I didn't know exactly when to stop. It really didn't seem like we were married when we worked together making a meal like this. Or maybe it really did, I don't know. I must have read that wrong. Anyway, with the meal all set, we set the table and sat down. Omelets and minestrone. Minestrone, that's what it is. Perfect. You like omelets, right? I sure do. It looks great. Good. Let's see how they taste. Please do. I waited anxiously as he scooped up a mouthful and munched on it. It's delicious. Thank goodness. Were you that worried about it? Of course I would be. I spent all week trying to master it. Huh? I practiced making it so much just so it would turn out right for you. Thanks for going so far for me. He thanked me with a quick kiss as well. I'm going to leave this here. I hope you're enjoying, and it's got a little steamy in this episode. Anyway, I'll let you go and see you in the next video. Bye!